lot of things haven't changed, but a lot of that we spoke about has accelerated. An acceleration in terms of digital transformation. So what we have brought into GITEX this year, apart from what we spoke last time around retail technologies, is a combination of robotics and artificial intelligence. What we are seeing today that as people want to move on to digital transformation, they're looking at improving efficiencies, and with the advent and advancement in robotic technologies, it has become more approachable, adoptable, and people are seeing high-scale deployment as they see benefits coming out of it. Zebra is a company that provides solutions that allows companies to connect their people and their assets on the front line. And we define that connectivity with visibility through a reference architecture where we say you need to have an ability to sense people and assets at the point of business activity wherever they are, then being able to analyze what they are doing through the operational hours, and then drive insights, which then allows you to take action to achieve your business objectives. So in short, if you look at a combination of technologies that Zebra offers to customers in this reference architecture, we have products that allows customers to sense or digitally identify their people and their assets at the point of activity. We have software solutions then that analyzes the data of the operations of those people or those assets, and then predictive analytics tool that tells you how well they are optimized or what needs to be done in order to drive an optimal behavior. So interesting that you say, yes, it is a saturated place, but let's face it that with the advancement of technology, we are seeing disruption everywhere. So all the traditional players who are moving in saturated space have realized that there are new openings and not everybody can get there. So today when a customer is looking at digital transformation, there is a big question mark because there is no single company who can claim that they know it all. So the customer actually has to have a kitchen full of ingredients, get all of them together to make it work. At Zebra, fortunately, the decisions that we took in the last 2 years in terms of looking at where our customers are heading and what are those ingredients that are needed to complete the journey, at least from the frontline perspective, meant that we made some acquisitions. We acquired robotics company called Fetch Robotics. We acquired artificial intelligence company called Intuit AI. We had made acquisitions in workforce management, task management space that allowed us to provide software-based solutions around these requirements for the customer. So where Zebra is able to differentiate is that possibly it is unparalleled or no other company that can provide a right mix of ingredients all under one roof to help achieve connected asset and connected people visibility to get better insights into the operation. Probably we are the only company today that the customer can rely on. But that doesn't mean that we complete all the pieces of the jigsaw puzzle. That's the reason why we have an ecosystem of our partners who are software vendors, and we have ecosystem included in that ecosystem are system integrators. So combination of all of these, we are able to go together as a team and tell the customer, Mr. Customer, whatever is your vision, let's put it on the whiteboard, and all the jigsaw puzzles can be completed with the help of the ecosystem around Zebra Technologies. So that's where we differentiate ourselves from the other players in this space. The biggest challenge in front of the industry today is everybody wants to jump onto the bandwagon of digital transformation. Digital transformation is a very broad term, and people are questioning, asking themselves, what does it mean to me? A lot of companies with a traditional outlook are now looking at how do I face the new wave of digital transformation, where the use of technology is imminent. You've got people who are working, or let me put it this way, that your end customer today is connected, fully digitized, needs to have information at a press of a button or at a touch of a finger. So how do you enable your enterprise to be able to provide that information? And for you to enable your enterprise to provide that information, you need to ensure you have fully digitized way of capturing any data inside your operations to be able to produce that information back for your customer. So the biggest challenge that we are seeing with the customer today is, under the umbrella of digital transformation, I want to drive operational efficiency, and then I need to have a way that I have visibility to anything and everything that I'm doing, because I need to be able to compute information in the fastest way possible so that it's available either to myself as a business operator to drive decisions, or I'm able to give it to the customer in terms of what they need. So the biggest challenge for the customer, I would say, summarizes in operational efficiency and being able to have visibility end to end to their operation, to their people and to their assets. I think that when I look at the word metaverse is never going to be a end product. Metaverse is a journey, all right, and everything has to come into metaverse eventually. So if we say when will it reach its maturity, I would say that's a wrong way of looking at metaverse. It's going to be how fast can people get onto this journey, because it's going to be ongoing. So metaverse is primarily about being able to digitize everything around you and make that information, or those avatars as we call, available in the metaverse universe. So it's going to be a long journey. Have people started already? Yes, people have started. We have seen many announcements, many actions around metaverse in this part of the world. Even in GITEX, we have seen the announcement. From our perspective, are the customers across the industry vertical digitizing information, or have started taking the foundation steps that allows them to prepare to eventually be present in metaverse? The answer is yes. Are they doing with the aim of getting onto metaverse? Maybe or maybe not. But are they taking the right steps to get onto that journey? The answer is yes. I think at the risk of getting labeled as an old school versus new school, but let me put it this way, people buy from people, right? And no matter how digitally enhanced we are, we all face it. If we are talking to a machine or we are talking to a robot, we just say, nah, I need to have a different piece of information and I'm not getting it. Coming and applying that principle back into the way we are working at GITEX, face-to-face drives a completely different level of interaction. The comfort factor, or what we call breaking ice, is so important. That can only happen in physical presence rather than meeting digitally. So for us, GITEX, with all the meetings throughout the day, have been very exciting. The kind of relationships that we wanted to drive with our customers and our partners, which we couldn't achieve in a digital meeting place, we found that we have been able to achieve in this just 5 days of physical interactions and face-to-face interactions.